should not be using a calculator.
You done? Wait. What happened?
Yes.
Try your best.
Aziza is quietly working. Ayana is quietly working. Faja is quietly working.
Oh.
Just try your best.
Ooh, right.
Alicia is quietly working.
Just try your best. Effort is better. Remember what I told you, it's better turning something. You want credit, right? Yeah. Good job.
I don't want to hear that.
Okay, I'll give you 2 more minutes. Try your best. It's better to turn in work that you tried than to turn in nothing. Okay, you have 1 more minute. You should be quietly working.
Told me though.
30 more seconds. Alright, that's it. We're going to go into today's lesson. I'll collect them right now. Like I said, try your best.
Put my name on that drum.
Make sure your name is on it.
Yo, you get on my nerves. You was just always in something.
Make sure your name is on it.
Don't forget that because somebody get jealous and take it. Alright, I'm. Yeah, good.
You know what I need? You know what I need? You follow me there? Huh?
If you had it noticed, I say stuff.
Here you go. Huh?
No, shut up. You want me to tell you. You. No, you did it. That's the problem. You need to. Okay, you in trouble.
Okay, I told you to put your name on it.
You should have brought your name down. What? Shut up.
Alright.
No.
Hold on. Hold on. How about Tracy getting?
My class, count down. The class needs to be quiet. 5, 4, 3, 2. Thank you. Okay. Today we're going to go over inequality. What is an inequality? Javon, I see no's. Anybody else? What is Alicia and Wani know? Alright, Alicia, what is inequality? A problem without, say it a little bit louder. A problem without an equal sign, yes, that's correct. Sorry. Okay? Problem without an equal sign. You all need to be quiet. You need to be silent. What did they say over there? What did Alicia say? What is an inequality? It's on the board. Okay. Brianna, still morning. Okay. An inequality is a problem without an equal sign. What is this? A greater sign? Is this an inequality? Yes, it is. This is a symbol for an inequality. It's not an equation. It's not an equation. You're right. This is also. These signs are symbols of an inequality. Everybody needs to have their eyes up on here, up on the board. You need to be writing these down.
Yeah.
Jamil, write this down.
It's already wrote there.
What is that on the board?
That's an equality.
An inequality.
Yo, Mr.
Yes.
Hey, yo, why should record?
Because you all are not paying attention to me. So
I know, yeah, he is a school teacher though.
So pay attention. This is an inequality.
Alright, I'm not the camera.
What is the difference between 4x minus 1 equals 11? What's the difference between this? It should be obvious. The symbols, right? Wani, what is it? Write these problems down. This only benefits you all for your test. We have a midterm exam coming up tomorrow. This will be on the midterm. So, how would we go about solving this?
Oh, that one.
Haja, how would we go about solving this? Add 1 to both sides, right? And then what do we get? 4x equals 12. Does everybody have this down?
Hold up.
Okay. Can I erase this? Okay. Got 20 seconds.
I got to do it.
I'm going to do that.
Hold on.
Okay? So our next step would be just to divide 4 from both sides. And now we get x equals what? 3. So,
That's the one 2 pieces of paper, please.
how would we solve this? The same thing. Manya, how would we go about solving this?
That shit be
I
cheap.
need you to answer.
My nose, why you tear it up?
Aziza, how would we go about solving this? We just solved it. So how would we go about solving this? Do the same thing. Add 1 to both sides. We have 4x. No, it's not equal. What is this? Less than what? 12. Now what do we do?
I don't do nobody.
We divide.
Right.
X is less than 3. Easy, right? It's the same thing as having an equal sign. Now we just have an inequality.
I don't care.
Has everybody written this down?
No.
Okay. I'll give you 20 more seconds. Who said that? Faja, you said that? Okay, we'll get to that. You're ahead. Yes, one. Okay, so I'm gonna erase this.
Time up.
We're gonna move on to another problem. So, Faja, you said we switched signs, right? Right, Faja? Okay, I'm gonna tell you when you switch your signs. Okay, everybody wrote this problem down? Why don't you please write this down? Okay,
Alright.
what is the first step that we do here? Jamil, what would we do here first? I need everybody's eyes up here. If you're not up here, that's a warning.
I wrote all the deal.
Both of you, I need you. That's
For
one.
what? For what?
Okay, so Jamil, what would we do?
X equals 3.
Okay, before we get there, what's the first step we would do here?
You got subtract from both sides.
Subtract?
From both. Oh well, add.
What's the opposite of subtract?
Add.
Add what? 6, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're adding 6 to both sides. And we have the symbol is still the same right now. Still keeping the symbol the same.
What?
It's inequality. So what's 15 plus 6?
Sparkle.
21.
Sparkle. Yo, that's my seat.
Okay, our objective is to get all the x's onto this side. So now we're going to go ahead and subtract 8 from both sides. What would this equal? Negative 2? What is negative 8x and x plus x? No, we're subtracting it. So it's negative. It's a negative number. No. Negative 7. Good job. Negative 7x. Everybody needs to be writing this down. Negative 7x equals what? 21, right? Or no? Sorry. Keeping the symbol the same.
Jamil, put your lanyard on too, okay?
So, Faja, what do we do now? Divide by negative 7. Now we have x. I'm going to leave the symbol blank for right now, this inequality blank. And we have 21 over negative 7. Now because this is an important step, so everybody needs to put their eyes up on here on the board. No.
Negative 3.
So, hold on. Before we do that, before we solve, we need to switch this sign. The reason why we are flipping this sign is because it's a negative. So, we have that. Now it's going to be less than. And what does this underlying symbol mean? Equal to. Good job, class. So, we have x is less than or equal to, or greater than or equal to, negative 3.
See, I was right. Right?
You missed one step, though. didn't say negative, but that's okay. We solved it now, and I think you got this. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go into practice right now. So now that we solved this, I'm gonna give you a worksheet. If you have in this worksheet, you need to be silently working. You can talk to your partner, but quietly. If you have a question, you need to raise your hand. I will give you about 15 minutes to complete this. Do your best. If you don't know the answer, I need you to ask a question. I cannot help you if you do not ask me questions. Okay? I'll give you the paper right now. Ignore the number line on there and do your best on these problems. Again, if you have any questions, you need to ask me. You can work silently with your partner, but no one else. You cannot look forward or you cannot look backwards, only the person to your left or to your right. I see Christian is silently working. I see
Mister, ain't gonna have to draw the circle.
Expectation here. You head back to sit straight, elbow back in the chair, feet on the floor. That's the group redirect. And then we're waiting on 5 more people. And at that point, you're still not doing it. You go in and start getting into marriage. And that's enough.
Okay.
Excuse me, Mister.
So I did a problem on the board, and if you were following along, you can see it, right? So you can see what you did right and wrong, or what you have to do with here.
Don't you got a separate negative 3? That's not a negative. That's a
That's a positive. 5, and that's what negative 3 was. And good job.
Come here.
Okay. You need to be sitting up straight. You need to be doing your work. Like I said, if you have a question, please raise your hand. Negative 5 plus 2. Negative 3 what? N, right? And that's 3 on that side. 3 what? N. And now what do we solve it? But because we just divided by negative 1.
I use it against you all the time.
There you go. That's number 1.
Don't like her.
So,
Don't like who? Like who?
okay.
Don't like her.
Alright, I'm going to go over the first one. You need to look at me right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Manya, that's your second
My
degree.
name is Manaya.
And can I have your that's your Okay. So, pay attention. This will help you with the rest of your problems.
You said you like it?
I thought I knew all that.
Okay. So, we have negative 3n. Does everybody understand how we got this?
No.
No.
Yeah.
What is 5? Negative 5 plus 2. 3n. But it's negative 3n. Okay, it's okay. Now what do? We just divide. But because we divided by a negative number, This symbol, which is an inequality,